Welcome back to another video on K-Prince Productions. In today's video, we visited the West Parry Sound District Museum and its lookout tower. The West Parry Sound District Museum and its lookout tower form a fascinating historical site where the indoor exhibits and the outdoor view directly complement each other. Here are some interesting facts about both. About the museum itself, housed in a former national building, the museum is located in a historic limestone building constructed in 1887. It was originally built to house Canada's first federal Department of Customs and Excise customs house and the post office. This makes the building itself a primary artifact. A connection to a national hero, the museum features a significant exhibit on Billy Bishop, VC, World War I's top British Empire flying ace. While Bishop was born in Owen Sound, he spent much of his youth in Parry Sound. The museum holds an extensive collection of his personal memorabilia, including his childhood toboggan, uniforms, and medals. preserves the booming industry. The museum tells the story of the region's economic engine, logging. It has excellent exhibits on the lumber and sawmill industries that built the town, including a massive interactive map showing the routes used to float logs downriver to the mills. You can also see a historic boom boat used to manage log booms on the Sound. Home to the world's largest collection of. The museum boasts the world's most extensive collection related to the Batty steam car and the Batty Brothers manufacturing company. The Batty family was incredibly influential, producing not just steam-powered cars but also farm equipment, washing machines, and even player pianos right in Parry Sound. A community-led rescue effort in the 1960s, the historic Customs House was slated for demolition. The museum exists today thanks to a dedicated group of local citizens who formed the West Parry Sound District Historical Society to save and repurpose the building, which opened as a museum in 1969. The Lookout Tower. Built on a historic fire tower site, the modern lookout stands on the exact foundation of the original Parry Sound Fire Tower. From 1922 to 1971, a tall wooden tower stood here, staffed by a fire ranger who lived in a cabin nearby, and scanned the horizon for the first signs of forest fire smoke. You're climbing a piece of history. The staircase incorporates actual steel beams and parts from the original International Harvester IH fire tower that once stood on this spot. You are literally walking up a preserved piece of history. The billion-dollar view. The panoramic view from the top is famously known as the billion-dollar view. This nickname encompasses the world's deepest natural freshwater port, the iconic CPR Trestle Bridge, and the 30,000 islands, a landscape whose natural beauty, tourism potential, and timber resources are incalculably valuable. Strategic fire prevention. Vista, the original tower's 100-foot height, provided an unobstructed 360-degree view for dozens of kilometers. On a clear day, the ranger could see all the way to Georgian Bay, making it a critical early warning point for protecting the region's vast timber resources. The highest point in town, the tower is situated on Tower Hill, the highest natural point in Parry Sound. The combination of the hill's elevation and the tower's height gives visitors the best vantage point to understand the town's geography. View of an engineering marvel? From the lookout, you get a spectacular aerial view of the CPR Trestle Bridge. This massive railway bridge, built in 1906, is over 1,000 feet long and towers 100 feet above the Seguin River. It's a still active and vital rail link. A view connected to the museum's story. The lookout provides the context for the museum's stories. From the top, you can see the islands where loggers worked, the routes they drove their logs, and the port that shipped the timber and manufactured goods like Batty washers to the world. It turns history from a story into a visible, tangible landscape. In summary, a visit is a two-part experience. The museum tells the who, what, and why of the region's history, while the lookout tower shows you the where, making the entire story come alive. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe.